Right, this is a video concerning how to use the MetaTrader 5. This is a demo account I created using MetaTrader. You have what something similar to TradingView. You have your quotes, your charts, your trades, your history, your settings. This quote is just like your watch list, right? Where you can add pairs that you want to trade or pairs you're looking to analyze. I think if you tap this pen button, that's if you want to like remove some, or if you tap this search, let's say you wanted to add GBP USD. Let's say no, we have XC already. Right, so let's say we wanted to add that. Now we already have this two. So let's say we wanted to remove one again. We'll just tap this pen. You can easily remove the two from there. This will delete. Right. This place is where you swap between a very simple dashboard for the quote and advanced. Right. I always prefer the advanced, which I feel like it's pretty much better. So your chart, this is where you see your chart. Now something about trading about markets. About MetaTrader 5 is that what it's something similar to TradingView. It's very easy to analyze. TradingView needs good internet connection, but MetaTrader 5 can still work on slow internet connection. So you can analyze, you can swipe between prices, unlike MetaTrader 4, which you cannot do that. I will show you what I'm trying to talk about. And you see the way I'm zooming in and zooming out, the way I'm flexible with it and moving through that kind of thing. So it's basically just simple. Then your trade, this is where you have your account balance, and maybe if you have a trade that is running, this is where you see everything. Your history, this is where you have your past trades and trades you've taken in the past or whatever. So these settings, right? This top here, right? If you tap on it, you have several other accounts, you can just open into it. Then this new account, if you want to open an account, you have to just pick up your broker and put it inside. Then you have mailbox. I don't use this actually, just for MT4. I don't use any of this. I don't use the news. I don't use the trade things. I don't use the economic calendar because I always use Forex Factory. I don't do shout out messages from them. I don't join the traders community. Either any of this. I don't do them. The only thing I do in this area is when I go to charts, and if I want to like edit a few things like columns, period separators, act line price, trade orders, maybe things I want to see on my chart. This is where I come to edit them. This trade history, I like to always keep it on because it shows you where you entered a particular trade and where you got stopped at, or either it was profit or loss. Now this colors is where you edit the patterns for your chart. Like if you wanted a different color overview, this is where you come there to edit it. If you wanted to take a trade, you just tap here. This top right button is for what? This one is for market execution, right? You just want to sell immediately or buy immediately. This one is for what? Pending orders. The one beside it that is a little bit oval, it's for pending orders, right? So if you tap it, see that it disappears. If you tap this other one too, it leaves. Right? So if you wanted to, this like I said, this is a demo account. So if you wanted to place gold, you wanted to trade with one lot and just press sell, you see that you just tap in. You have your trade running already, right? So history has not been closed yet. So if you tell to what, if it's there to what, to close it, you see that is what it's in your history. That's what this trade negative 10 bucks. That's what's in your history. So you see that. So yeah, this plus icon is for. Is a tool. It's even like if you're on TradingView yourself, like if you're on TradingView desktop, it's already there. Except you want to turn it off. Then this frequency is when you want to like add indicators. You have several types of indicators. We already spoke about just and this area is where you want to add shapes. Your Fibonacci, your rectangular tool, your trend line, your horizontal line, arrows. You have several ones that you can just depending on which one you use or know how to use. So I think that's pretty much it. This is where you change between time frame. You have several time frames here. 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. And MetaTrader is very flexible because when you tap this icon, you have several that you can move through. MetaTrader 4 is not like that. That's why I use MetaTrader 5. I feel like MetaTrader 5 is very easy to use and comfortable than MT4. Although some people still trade with MetaTrader 4, which is very, very okay and of no problem. So I'm going to try to see. Okay, we have MetaTrader 5. I just downloaded this because I don't use it. I'm going to try to create a demo account randomly with them. So they just opened it, put 100,000. Yeah, you can see that it's the same thing, but the interface is a little bit different. So I'll leave it as advanced. This chart and watch list, it's pretty much the same thing, alright, but it's just weird. Like now, you see that I can't this price now, the way I'm moving this, the way I move this price like this on the MT5, I can't do that on the MT4. Right? The method of analysis is like you can analyze on MT4 as easy as you would on MT5, except maybe you're using laptop. So this RSI, this is an indicator that was added. If you wanted to delete it, just tap here and delete. You can see that it's no longer there. So same thing, the MetaTrader 4 has fixed the time frame, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Not like the MT5 that you even have, aside of this, you still have other options, right? So that's why I say MT5 is always still better overall. So I think that's pretty much it. They pretty much have the same thing, like to look up to all their settings is actually in the same area. So you just relate them to each other. So I think that would be that.
Now this is the MetaTrader on laptop. Now there was a time when I wanted to add MetaTrader on my laptop, but I wasn't quite sure if it had MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 differently, or this is how I use it. I feel like it's easier to trade on MetaTrader 4 on phone than laptop. So this is just the MetaTrader actually, but this one belongs to MT5. If you want to add your account, this way you add your account, you just right click on it actually. So you open an account, you look up your broker, you get whatever it is, and just input the details given to you. So these are the accounts that are actually logged in on my account. I have a Maven account and a Derive account. So this is where you input your indicators. These are expert advisors, the scripts, signals, and several other things. So this is your trade. This is where you see your trade. These are your history trades you've taken on this trade. So this trade, this is a news mailbox. It's different context on like phone where you have to move between various tabs. Yeah, everything is all clean together. So if you want to place new order, you just tap place a new order, input it, and if you don't want to do that, if you just want to buy or sell immediately, you have the buttons here already. These are your time frames, these are your tools, and you can add more shapes. So it's just basically everything. Sometimes you just have to just dabble around it and you get used to it. Then this is a watch list again. So if you click to add, you can add anything basically. This is a volatility. I think this derives. I was trading volatility here. So if you wanted to add, you just, and there are tons of shortcuts here. Okay, yes. So let's say I wanted to add volatility 100. I will just tap it, and so I have it here already. So if I wanted to move it to the chart, I just drag it and place it. Okay, just drag it and place it. And that's how you have it. This is a volatility 100. So these are synthetic indices actually. Is different from forex, but they're all tradable. So I think that's pretty much it.